In this video, I'm going to show how you can set up taxes within Work, etc. and how to use those taxes when it comes to invoicing. The first thing you'll want to do is go to Settings, Invoicing and Billing Settings, and then choose Currency, Taxes, and Rounding. That will take you to this page right here, and there's a couple things to note. You can have taxes automatically applied to your invoices based on the client's country. To do that, you can click here and either enable or disable that option. You can also create new taxes by clicking right here. It'll bring up a new box and you can give your new tax a name. And then you'll want to select your country and your state in order for this to be able to pull into the invoice. So in this case, I'm going to choose United States and I'm going to enter my state code and my percentage rate. You can also choose an application order. What this does, it's used for states or countries that have primary, secondary, and tertiary taxes that need to be added on top of each other. So say, for example, you can see I have two other New York taxes down here. The sales tax is application order number 1, which means that's going to be the first tax that gets applied. And then the meals tax will be the second tax that gets applied, and it will be applied to the total of the total price plus the sales tax. So now if I want to have my use tax applied on top of the sales tax and the meals tax, I'm going to select number 3 here. In order for this to work, I need to choose to have this tax applied on top of the previous taxed total. There's a couple options here as well, other options for to have the tax include shipping, or to have the tax applied before a discount. When you have this set up the way you want, you can click on Apply, and that tax will now be added into your list. So now if you go over to an invoice, and let me actually go into this from the beginning so it'll show all of my taxes. So I'm going to go ahead and invoice this. What it does is it recognizes the state and the country from the address here, and it's automatically pulled in those 3 taxes. The way this has worked is it's seen our subtotal here. It's applied the New York sales tax for $7, and then it's applied the meals tax to the total between the subtotal and the sales tax. And then it's added the use tax as the total between the subtotal, sales tax, and meals tax to give us our final total. You can add additional taxes by clicking on Apply Taxes. Say, for example, I needed to add a Vermont sales tax. I could click on there. There we go.